The fleece comes off the sheep like this. It has dirty ends, and it has clean ends, which were next to the sheep's skin. The oiliness that you'll experience from fresh fleece is this is lanolin, and it's a substance that's very much like the oils in our own skin, and so generally spinners have soft hands if they're dealing with fresh fleece. If you're going to be spinning from this, from a fleece, I just recommend pulling off a chunk from an edge, sort of no bigger than your thumb. If you're just doing this for the first time, less is more. And just so you have the clean end next to the skin and the dirty end that was out exposed to the air. Just peel apart the dirty end and open up the end so that the fibers will slide easily past each other. And then here's the part that was next to the skin. If there's any short pieces, pull them off, throw them to the ground. Now, hold the fleece in your hand loosely, sort of clamp your hand, thumb down on it. It looks like a small piece here, but here it is. Grab a corner and twist, and let it pull, slide past, let the fibers slide past each other. And because, I mean, you'll all be confused about what's going on here, but in fact, this part is the most important part, in my opinion, for spinning. And why I like to teach it spinning in this manner is that you get to experience the fibers sliding past each other and grabbing on, and you'll get going, and you'll be making a fair yarn here. Because this is done for something like 8,000 to 10,000 years, there's a lot of vocabulary and a lot of different ways of doing this, and one of the concepts that I find useful is what's called drafting triangle, and it's from the top of the twist to where this part here where your fibers are pulling from the mass of fibers here. And if you find yourself in trouble, it's not working, ask yourself, well, where is my drafting triangle? And if you can't find it, make it happen again. Okay, so you can do it like this, and it's if you are able to capture all of the twist in it, which I haven't been paying attention to. So I will just rapidly apply the twist, and then what's going to happen is, you're going to you're going to let go, but it's okay because you can just you can add more twist, and the twist helps it hold together. Something about walking and chewing gum, and also it makes it, if you fold it in half like that, it will twist upon itself, and you'll have a nice balanced yarn that you can make into a bracelet. You can weave around in a god's eye. You could tie it on as a hair extension. The next piece in the evolution of spinning, once I think you master that part, is a pokey stick would have been used as a tool. So here I am pulling, experiencing them sliding and twisting. It's a little easier. It's twisted on my thigh. And then, so I use a crochet hook, and I just tie this beginning piece of the yarn on the end of a crochet hook, and then I use that. Oh boy, that's so much easier to keep track of. And you will experience that too. And like I said, the problem is that you'll want to get hung up on this tool that you're using, but this is where the spinning is really happening. Or it's a place to pay attention to. And then the next piece in the evolution of spinning would have been adding a weight to the end of the stick. And there's your drop spindle. The weight provides momentum, so it keeps the stick spinning longer, and you can get quite a length of yarn. Here, let me show you what a more conventional drop spindle looks like. These are used today. I'm going to break off the yarn here, and oh, I know, I was using this as the top whirl. Like that. And this I am spinning in a counterclockwise direction. And there is your there's your spindle, there's your crochet hook and apple. And I'm going to join the yarn here onto the mass of fibers by laying the yarn on top of the fibers and watching the twist come up here and grab onto the yarn. And that's because wool, just like human hair, is overlapping scales. They want to grab onto each other. So this, I'm just rotating the drop spindle to accumulate the yarn on the base. In the development of spinning was to turn the drop spindle upside down and put a hook on bottom. Loop the yarn onto the hook, and this you can get going by, like the crochet hook, rolling it on your thigh, and then you have quite a bit of yarn here. I mean, you just keep on going. The fun thing about this one, I'll have to move the camera to show you, but you can use your feet to turn the spindle. You can spin as long as your arms are. So that's pretty much it for spinning. It just takes practice. If you are a 4th grade teacher or a parent of a 4th grader and you're sent to a mission to experience the mission life, just try to keep on to this level, this degree of complexity. You know, it's hard. I bet as adults you'll have trouble. And you know, I like to make sure that children have a fun experience when they're learning how to do this, so that they'll want to do it later in life and keep doing it, pass on this art that has been in our human experience for millennia.